Hi, I'm Al.
And I'm Jill.
Thank you so much for watching our video, and also thank you for being so courageous to taking these steps and possibly considering us as parents for your child.
We are sitting on our porch where we spend a lot of time waving at the walkers and joggers and bikers as they pass by. Al and I realized our love for porch sitting and dogs and many other things after attending a conference in Orlando. In 2012, we were both sent by our counties, and out of 1,300 people ended up sitting at the same table.
Now, I can't tell you that we learned a lot about the conference, but I can tell you that we learned a lot about each other. Jill living 2 hours away after the conference meant that we spent every weekend together. That lasted about a year, and a year later we decided to take our relationship to another level. In 2014, we were married.
Al is the voice of reason, always seeing the good in things, which is why teachers and kids come to him for advice. He even goes to events within the community giving motivational speeches. When I met Al, he came as a package deal. He had a 9-year-old son named Dawson, and Dawson lives with us every other week. I didn't get to raise him as a little boy, but have enjoyed seeing him grow to a helpful, respectful, caring teenager who enjoys boxing, video games, and the Marines. Dawson loves his nephews, and he's super excited to become a big brother. I love seeing Al interact with Dawson. They have such a strong bond. The devotion and dedication he shows Dawson carries over to me, our home, our family, and his work. Al is a total people person. He loves hanging out at the pool with family and friends, exercising, working in the yard, tinkering around the house, and being silly. He always has me laughing.
I thought it was appropriate to talk about Jill while sitting in these conversation chairs. She found these in one of her many garage sailing, antiquing, junking adventures and fixed them up. Jill loves to redo and create stuff, whether it's painting or using the Cricut machine. She lives for dressing up, plans awesome parties, and decorates for all the holidays. I know Jill's going to be an amazing mom. From the time she met Dawson, she has loved him like her own. I also see it with the kids at school and when she's with our nephews as her godmother. It's funny to see old pictures of her. In just about every one, she's holding a doll or a stuffed animal. She played with dolls until she was in the 8th grade. Jill grew up on a farm with cows, pigs, and a huge garden. Even though I took the girl out of the country, she will shuck corn and ride a four-wheeler when given the chance. Jill's mom is her best friend, other than me, of course. They bake, go shopping, and share a love of books. The bond they have makes me realize the bond Jill will have with your child, one that will be so strong. This is Jill's home away from home. She puts so much effort into making things special for her students. From decorating, literacy dress-up days, to book fairs.
Al and I have many things in common. We both like DIY projects and have redone our entire 1940 home by ourselves.
But most of our time is spent right here in the kitchen, cooking dinners and eating together around the dining room table.
Holidays are a family favorite. We are both very close to our families and are fortunate to live near that we can see both at Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, along with birthday celebrations.
We make a great team.
We also like running, both for fun and races. We enjoy tailgating and going to football games, and we especially enjoy traveling. When we can, we go on big trips like cruises into other countries. We can't wait to share these experiences and adventures with the child. You know the saying, home is where the heart is? Well, that really holds true for us. We love being at home.
Everything we need is either in our house or in our neighborhood.
We've worked hard to make our house super cozy. On the weekends, we like to grill out in the backyard, sit around the fire pit, or play cornhole. We have the perfect fenced-in backyard for a playground or watching an outdoor movie.
Living by the beach is a plus. We pack a picnic, load up the car, and enjoy a day of fun and sun.
So this is the room and wait. When we bought the house, we hoped to fill it with love and laughter and tiny feet. We have a closet full of toys and a drawer full of clothes for both boys and girls waiting to be used.
This part of town is one of our favorites. It's so close to our house that we like to ride our bikes up here to have some breakfast, lunch, dinner, visit the shops, or even catch a movie.
At Christmas, they put up a huge Christmas tree, and there's this gigantic race that goes on, and even a visit from Santa.
And here's a good shot of downtown. We're so fortunate to be living so close to here. We normally come down here on the weekends. We go for runs, we cross the bridges. Maxwell House is behind us. A lot of times during the 4th of July, we're on one of our friends' boats watching the fireworks. It's a really fantastic place to live and be.
Also downtown, we have a professional football stadium where we go on Sundays with my brother and our nephews. Our promise to you is that your child will be given an amazing education and social opportunities. We want to share our love for travel and DIYing and sports and just being together. We also want to instill with them traditions of the holidays, both ours and yours.
A day will not go by where your child will not know that they are loved by you and by us.
Upon meeting, one of the first discussions Al and I had was about kids. We both have a love for children, evident by our jobs, but we wanted to be able to raise one together. Now, people often ask us, how many kids do you have? And we say, a ton, but of course that's just not the same.
After trying to conceive a child naturally and through IVF, we realized that God had a different plan for us. His plan was for us to adopt.
We have friends who went through the adoption process and couldn't be happier. To hear them describe the love they felt the day their daughter was placed into their arms is unmeasurable.
Not having children of our own together, we also want to experience that joy. We want them to know the amazing sacrifice that you made, and your love is evident by this decision. And your child will know that. We look forward to meeting you in the future if you desire. Bye.
Bye.